Yo, what's good? I was supposed to have one live yesterday, y'all. My bad for not going live yesterday. I know it's 2 o'clock where I'm at. So I don't know what time it is where y'all at. So I got a little bit of time to go live for a second, for a hot second. And just talk to y'all for a little bit. What's good, everybody that's coming in here? And if you come in here, hit that like button as you come in this joint. Hit that joint as you come up in here. You know what I'm saying? What's good, everybody who is in the building, man? So look, like I said, we got 100 and some people already up in here, man. Just hit the like button as you come up in here. Let's go ahead and chit chat for a little bit. I know Thanksgiving is tomorrow. I want to thank God for Mandy Rose. Just don't delete me from your life, Mandy. But anyways, yo. But anyways, G, now go ahead and talk a little bit about the Air Jordan 11 Breads that shock dropped. Not necessarily as a shock drop, because I kind of knew about it and I let y'all know. Um, I let y'all know to be on the lookout because I heard that it was gonna be a drop on sneakers, but I didn't know that it was gonna be a Chicago exclusive. I just thought that we was gonna get just another shock drop on them joints, but Chicago did us bogus. So it was a basketball game, I believe, at like Morgan Park in Chicago, and you had to be like in the area to be able to get the shoes off the stash. But as you got there, they wasn't even letting the pairs go. So it was like 97% of the inventory. Chicago State, there we go. I knew it was close to like Chicago State, Morgan Park area. Um, you had to be there, but like it was 97% of the stock still available, and they still wasn't letting people grab the shoes. Now I was gonna drive. I was gonna actually drive there, because like the thing kept refreshing. Um, thing kept refreshing and say you got 15 minutes and it's gonna go live. Then it went to 25 minutes and it was gonna go live. Then it was an hour, then it was gonna go live. And it was even to the point that people was there who was like running the event. They didn't even know that it was gonna be like a shock drop or a sneaker stash at the event. So a lot of people didn't even know what was going on. So I had made a phone call. I'm just like, bro, is it even worth it? Oh, what's good, Jansen? Okay. So Jansen was actually there. Jansen say it kept saying 6.2 miles away, and he was in front of the door. So the beacon that was supposed to be at the sneaker stash was off. So you were supposed to be at Chicago State, and you were supposed to be able to go on Sneakers app, and you were supposed to be able to reserve your pairs, but they messed up. Shout out to Frozone for the dollar donation. So they messed up. So it's kind of how they did the Amish to Homes last year, where you had to be at this event. The sneaker stash went live, and we was able to reserve right there at the event. But the beacon was off, or the beacon was messed up at the event the other day, and it messed up a lot of people's pairs. But the crazy thing is, it said that 97% was still available, which means that at least 3% of the people was able to get their release. So I don't know if it was just like they just wanted to fill up Chicago State. They wanted a lot of people to rush there because maybe it wasn't a lot of people in attendance. But for some reason, people wasn't able to get their pairs, and it kind of wasted a lot of people's time. Because like I said, I was about to make the drive to go there. Granted, yes, everybody. Oh, okay. RR said it was packed. So why was it only 97% of the stock still available? I have no clue. So I know a couple people was hitting up Nike and asking Nike what had happened with that, and then Nike said that, man, shout out to Trey Wilson for the $10 donation. A lot of people was hitting up Nike and saying, like, Nike, what's going on? I'm at the event. I can't get my shoes. And Nike said that they sold out. But if they sold out, why was it still 97% left? See, I got the TJ73A said, yep, drove down there and said 6.2 miles. So I don't even know what happened with that. Shout out to my bro, Chaotic Kicks. Happy early Thanksgiving, everybody. Yes, happy early Thanksgiving to everybody. I won't be posting anything tomorrow, of course, because it's Thanksgiving. If anything, I might go live for a second. I will be dropping the review on the Air Jordan 12 Dark Grays. Those joints are fire. That is a nice shoe. We got over 350 people in here. We got 82 likes. Hit that like button. I'm ready to talk, man. Let's just talk about some shoes, man. How did y'all um how did y'all feel about those 12s? Okay, excuse me, the 14s. Before we get to that, Unbreakable Kicks hoodies. I'm in the works right now of getting more hoodies. And it may be Unbreakable Kicks Suplex collab, or I could just do another Unbreakable Kicks hoodie. So I'm thinking about just going to do a whole different hoodie. Going to do a whole different hoodie, man. And dropping maybe like 60 of them around Christmas time. So around Christmas time, I may be doing another hoodie, and I don't want to flood the market with my merch because it's like like I say, bro. I didn't come in here to be doing merch. I didn't come in here to be doing all that, but the demand for the hoodies is crazy. Demand for the hoodies is crazy. Okay, so Jansen said, dude came out with a QR code saying they were letting people try to scan it and it stopped working. Those there for the shoes weren't allowed because they didn't have a ticket. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I'm just glad I didn't waste my gas going down there. Now we want the same hoodie, bro. Okay, so if y'all want the same, so look, the hoodie that I had in mind was gonna be the same design, but I'm gonna see if we can run one more run of the Unbreakable Kick Suplex hoodies, because like I said, it's high in demand. A lot of people have been asking for that hoodie. Now, let's get to them 14s. How do you feel about those 14s? Are those 14s a cop? Are those 14s a drop? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Now, to be honest, me personally, like I said, because I got all of them in the vault, my boy Keep Pushing Kicks in here. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Um, because I got the red Ferraris and the yellow Ferraris, it kind of makes me feel like I need them. My boy Gone AWOL is in here as well. But it's just like those Nike not calling them Ferraris. Nike is calling them quilted. So if Nike not going with the whole Ferrari vibe, I don't need them. That's just my personal opinion. So if y'all have not seen the Air Jordan 14s, go and check that out. I do have that video uploaded on my channel right now. Now, those Air Jordan 12s, excuse my daughter, she's up there crying, so let me move away so y'all don't be hearing all that. Now, as far as the Air Jordan 12s, y'all let me know how y'all, I did like a quick little look over on those joints, man, and them 12s is fire. The 12s are a lot better than those Air Jordan 14s, like hands down. Those 12s, I can't wait to drop the review for you guys tonight. Like straight up. Their review is gonna be fire, and I feel like a lot of people is gonna like those. 1 second, y'all. Yeah, so that video is probably gonna go up. It's 2 o'clock where I'm at right now. So that video probably gonna go up within like the next 4 hours, man. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick little feel. Just want to give y'all a quick little feel of them joints, man. Quick little feel of them joints are nice. Mo T said the stitching on those is throwing me off. Now the crazy thing is, bro, the stitching is kind of nice. Just because it's different. It's something different, bro. And it's just like when you see it, I did pull out another pair of 12 so that you can see break the wall down. Ooh. Right, that's a good one, bro. That's a good one. Inbox me, you. We might have to talk about that one, bro. We might have to talk about that one. Break, you got those hoodies and white. I was thinking about doing a white hoodie for those too. Rara, that's a dope name, bro. Break the wall down, Pac. I like that, bro. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, man. You got any more hoodies? Like I said, y'all, I'm about to run another run on the hoodies, man, because the demand, I honestly didn't think that the demand for the hoodies was going to be where it's at. But how about this? We got 343 people. We got 353. We got 350 people up in here. I want to say if we can get the same amount of people as we got likes, I will make the phone call right now and I'll get another 100 hoodies made. Another 100 hoodies, because the hoodies are dope. The hoodies are dope, man. Like I said, I didn't think the demand for the hoodies was gonna be where it's at. but a lot of people been wanting the hoodies. A lot of people have been showing a lot of love and support for the hoodies, man, and I appreciate that, man. I really do. I'm not sure did everybody put in for the Yeezys are dropping Black Friday, the Bloodline. So I know that Finish Line did they raffle yesterday. I took an L, of course. Um, I know Champs, Foot Locker, and Foot Action the um, has the Yeezys on the apps as well. So them the Yeezys, I still think the Yeezys are gonna sell out. They got about like $100 resale value. So ain't like people just gonna leave them joint sitting. It's an all black Yeezy. You know, it goes with anything. So I think them Yeezys are gonna sell out. I think the Yeezys is gonna overdo the Bloodlines. The Bloodlines is gonna be secondary on Black Friday compared to the Yeezys. Cyber Monday, we have the Jordan 14s and we got the Jordan 12s that's dropping on Cyber Monday. So we got two Cyber Monday shoes. I'm passing on the Bloodlines. I haven't any orders for them. Bloodlines are going to sell out. I don't know. We got to see, man. Like I think, and my boy Chaotic Kicks put it in perfect perspective. Those Jordan 1 Defiance, the black and red ones with like the weird swoosh, them joints look just like the those look just like the Bloodlines. So by them looking like the Bloodlines, it was an unnecessary shoe. So I'm trying to read some of y'all comments too. So excuse my finger that's in the camera. Hey UBK, is the black and red 11s a raffle? Will it be first come first serve? It would be a madhouse to do the Air Jordan 11s first come first serve. So them joints will probably, well, ain't no probably, those will be a raffle. And also, I talked to the Retro Wiz Kid. I'm thinking about doing a challenge on YouTube, and it's called because I'm not sure if you guys seen Complex did their top. Complex did the top 10 sneakers of the decade. And I watched it. Well, not watched it. I looked at the list, and the list on that list. So what I'm thinking about doing, of course, I'm gonna do my own top 10 sneakers of the decade, but I'm challenging other sneaker YouTubers who have collections or whoever just do sneaker YouTube to do their same list. But you gotta have the shoes in your collection. So if you thinking about putting the Red Octobers, if you ain't got the Red Octobers, then you can't put it on your top 10 for the decade. So with that being said, when I get back to the crib, I will be doing my top 10 sneakers of the decade. And again, you only can pick the shoes that you have in your collection. So from January 1st, 2010, all the way up until December 31st, 2019. Them the only shoes you can pick. Now, again with that, it has to be in your collection. It has to be in your collection. So it could be any shoe from the last 10 years, but it has to be in your collection. I'm calling it the Unbreakable Decade Challenge. Unbreakable Decade Challenge. So you have to go in your collection, pick 10 shoes that released within the last 10 years, but it has to be in your collection. All right. So with that being said, that's something new that your boy is thinking about doing. Hit that like button. We got almost 400 people in here. What y'all even got planned for today is a lot of people off work today with the extended break. Again, I just finished up editing the Air Jordan 12 video. That joint is going to drop tonight. I don't know if everybody has been doing the shout out to Xavion Davis. I'm not sure if people have been doing the little GOAT challenge that they have. We've been answering the trivia questions and stuff like that. I did drop a video yesterday letting people know that you can win your grill off GOAT for retail. Grill for retail. You got to just do all the stuff that GOAT been asking with the trivia questions, put your tickets in a bucket, do all that stuff. So there's just something else for you guys. Another thing, as far as for the rest of the year goes, I'm not really interested in anything other than the Bred 11s for December. Unless they hit us with one more surprise sneaker drop. Like these 14s came out of nowhere. I feel like a lot of people didn't know anything about these 14s until we actually seen them. So Bred 11s. I'm not even interested in them Air Jordan 6s that's supposed to be dropping those, like them denim joints. If it was like more of a Levi collab, I feel like it would have been more of a bang. But that shoe right there, and I guarantee you that that shoe is probably gonna be like 225. I haven't seen the price tag on them, but 9 out of 10 of them joints are probably gonna be like 225. All right, so do we got any questions? Let me answer some questions for people. I know, to me getting on live is probably like the best time to answer a lot of my questions because I know my DMs is full. It just takes me forever to go through all them DMs, man. So once I'm live talking face to face with you guys, this is like the best time for you guys to ask me questions, and I'm gonna try my best. Did you see the SB Dunk Space Jam sellout? One of my guys hit me up about them, and I had no clue that them joints was even dropping, so I paid no attention. What's your favorite Bred this year? I will have to go with the Bred 4s because we haven't seen that with Nike Air since 1999, so it was definitely due. What are your favorite shoes ever? My favorite shoe in my collection will have to be the Air Jordan 12 OVO. Ticket in a bucket, crab in a bucket. Yeah, same. You already know how that go, bro. I want them Breds, period, yes. Are the winter 4s going to be a problem? 4s are extremely dope, and they got the date pushed back because they were supposed to drop on the 2nd, but now they're dropping on the end of the month, like the 20-something. I'm sorry I missed some of y'all questions. Are you going to? No, I'm not. Are you going to hook up on some Stacey Adams? Don't know what you're talking about. I thought Air Jordan 7s was your favorite J's. It's my favorite model. But them OVO 12s and white ones is my favorite ones. Any more Drake collabs? I don't think Drake gonna do any more collabs, man. I think Drake is done. I say he probably like, man, let me get a ball to Travis Scott and let it just roll. Blue Fire, go mob. What about the band 85 ones? I don't know, man. I don't know if Nike scrapped it. Maybe we get them next year. I'm not 100% sure. Break, what OGs do you want to retro next year? Military 4s with Nike Air and Fire Red 4s with Nike Air. Is just a raffle. Do you think it's worth flying to Chicago for All-Star Weekend? 110%. 110% worth it. If you love shoes, if you want to get some early releases, flying to Chicago for All-Star Weekend will definitely be worth it. What's the difference in the Chicago 3s for All-Star Weekend next year? Haven't got any official looks, but I'm hearing it's going to be like a DJ Khaled. You know how DJ Khaled got the red pair, and then I'm hearing that it's supposed to be like a Chicago flag-looking shoe. Drake dropping Kylie right now. Hey, look at Drake on Kylie Jenner. That's why he the GOAT. What's the next Travis shoe coming? Maybe those Travis Scott 6, the yellow ones, but those may be friends and family. My boy T wore shit. Hey T, I'm in your city, my guy. You know we got a link, bro. How do you feel about the off-white 5s? I need. Well, I just posted an on-foot picture. I just posted an on-foot picture of those, but of course, you know how we don't like the image when we first see it. Then we see the shoe, and the shoe gonna sell out, so we know it's gonna sell. Cherry 12s, I needed to retro. Cool Gray 11s, needed to retro, but I'm cool if it don't. I don't talk to people who don't like me, bro. Young Blood, you got hookups for Stacey Adams. I ain't got no hookups for no Stacey Adams, bro. Look, man, look. The beard is staying, man. The beard is staying. With adversity comes the beard, so the beard is going to stay. Is Flight coming over for Thanksgiving? No, because we ain't going to have enough size for him. We want to hear your side of the story, Unbreakable. I don't know what side of what story. Do you think the Bred 11s will be available all day? The Bred 11s is still going to sell out. They still going to sell out regardless. Hit that like button. We got over 420 people. We only got 172 likes. Like I say, bro, if you subscribed over here, I don't know who hit the like button. The like button is free. I'm not gonna point at you for hitting the like button. I ain't gonna talk about you. I ain't gonna do none of it. It's the like button. Just how you hit the subscribe button, you can hit the like button. The like button goes a long way for the channel. It goes a long way for the channel. What's your most underrated? What's the most underrated release for 2019? Underrated, boy. Man, I'm gonna say it probably depending on the Jordan 4s, the winterize, depending on how those do, those may be underrated. I say those and them 12s may be the most underrated shoes of the year. Those may be the most underrated for the year. Off-White Black Friday. I don't know. Maybe some shock drop happened. I'm not 100% sure. Are you going to Sneaker Con in Atlanta on December 1st? Wait, Sneaker Exit event. I'm sorry. I doubt it, bro. How do we hit the like button while we on live? Just like a regular video, bro, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Are you in any sneaker cook groups? Which one? I don't know which one I'm in, but I'm in one. Are you getting the DB14s? Yes. I forgot all about the DB14s. I'm glad you mentioned that. Like I said, December releases always get swept under the rug because it always get overshadowed by the Breds or always get overshadowed by the Air Jordan 11s. Brandon say he's sick of people hating on our city. Yeah, man, All-Star Weekend, all that stuff gonna be downtown. Ain't nobody got nothing to worry about. What's good, light skin Anthony TV? What's your favorite shoe in your collection? The Air Jordan 12 OVO. Keep grinding, my guy. You and Mike Rich had dope channels. Appreciate it. From Mario the Great. Exit the chat and hit the like button. Oh, okay, so that's how you do it. Seattle 10s. Yes, I still have yet to pick those back up, but I will be grabbing them for the Lowski. Jamie, again, I don't discuss anything about people who don't like me, bro. Hey, Break Will, we still need the Fire Red 3s with Nike Air. Yes, the Fire Red 3s with Nike Air is the last Air Jordan 3 to be retro with Nike Air. And we have yet to see that shoe. That shoe has yet to be retro. So we got the white cements with Nike Air, we got the black cements, and we got the True Blues. So we just need the Fire Reds with Nike Air. What 12s are you referring to as being underrated? The dark grays that's going to drop that I'm going to do the review on tonight. Those are definitely underrated. 2020 releases looking heat. Yes. 2020, and the crazy thing about 2020 is the releases are looking good, but the prices are going up. The prices are going up on retro ones. And it's crazy because I feel like as far as this year, this was the worst year for retro ones. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I feel like this year was the worst year for retro ones. Other than like the Travis Scotts, other than the Travis Scott, what other Air Jordan 1s that people really go crazy over? I mean, we got the UNCs, the Fearlesses, but it wasn't like last year. Last year, man, we had both of the no L's. We had the Pan Greens, the Turbo, the Court Purples, the Spider-Man joints. You know what I'm saying? Like last year was just a year for Air Jordan 1s. It was just like banger Jordan 1s after banger Jordan 1s after banger Jordan 1s last year. This year, it was really just the Travis Scotts just had the most bang. Get the Seattle's for half off. I'm sure you got a friend at Foot Locker. Yeah, man, sometimes I just don't be wanting to bug people with no discounts and stuff like that, bro, unless they got a coupon. Are the Are the Zoom Air Jordan 1 qualities on point? I mean, it's an all 3M shoe. 3M, you can't really say a shoe got quality with 3M. LA to Chicago's, yes, that was my Jordan 1 of this year. That was my Jordan 1 of this year. So Unions dropped last year. Last year just had so many bangers, bro. So many bangers last year. The Obsidian ones was the best Jordan 1 to drop this year, no cap. I say it was the LA to Chicago, then the Obsidians. Somewhere in that order. What else? What else? Fire Red 5s or UNC 3s? Fire Red 5s, Nike Air. I always go OG over hype. OG over hype for me every day, all day. This year are the 4s. They didn't really drop a lot of 4s this year. I wouldn't even call this the year of the 4s. They dropped, what, maybe like four or five Air Jordan 4s, and most of them I didn't even pick up. Need those car mats. Bro, if Carmine's with Nike Air drop next year, well, we gonna get that in Marcus Russ. We gonna get that in 2021, bro. It'll be the 30th anniversary of the Air Jordan 6s. I'll be 30 years old in 2021. Yes, your boy is still in his 20s. I'll be 30 in 2021. 30th anniversary of the Air Jordan 6s. Carmine's with Nike Air never retroed. We need that bad. We need that bad in 2021. I want it next year, but we're not going to get it next year. Bred, cool gray 11s or DMP 11s in 2020. Since we're getting the DMP 6s, I kind of had a feeling that we was going to get the DMP 11s next year. But from my man Z Sneakerheads, he said he ain't seeing it on nobody's list. So, you know, I don't know. Need the hoodies. Like I said, the hoodies should be, I will be having some more hoodies. The black and purple City Pack 10s, the Sacramentos, need them next year too. Next year is going to be fire. Can we get this joint to at least 250 likes? We got 430 people up in here. Let's get this joint to at least 250 likes. Like I say, the like button is as free as this live is right now. The Blue Racer 9 shoe of the year in 2020, negative. That shoe was trash. That Blue Racer 9, they could have kept that one. Pre-orders on Bred 11. So like I told y'all, as far as how I do my stuff now, simply, okay, a lot of people ask why you don't do pre-orders no more. It's not that I don't do pre-orders no more. It's just not necessarily the hassle. It's just literally people will, and this is just me being real, people be hitting you up constantly. Hey, bro, my shoes come in. So, and y'all know how I am with my checking my messages on Instagram. Like, I rarely ever check them. So once the shoes hit the city and I have shoes in hand, then I'll make that post. So if I make that post and you send me your money, my objective is to send you your shoes the following day. So I don't want to be holding on to people money for weeks and then y'all hitting me up. I'll get the shoes, y'all give me the money, and I'll ship them out, and hopefully you have them the following day. That's how I like to do my stuff now. Instead of just having people money and constantly hitting me up, get the shoes, make the post, first come, first serve, boom, send them out. That's how it is. So just be on the lookout for the post. When I give y'all that post and be like, hey, I got some breads in, flood. But the thing is, the people who got my number, they always get first come, first serve because it's easier with a text. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Are we going to get the black and red ones? I mean, they dropped a couple years ago, but we still may be able to get them. Unbreakable round heads. That's funny. I do got a round head, though. Like an egg-shaped head. And I appreciate everybody in the chat, too. Shout out to my boy Sneaks on Demand. Anything good at the outlet for Black Friday? I did make a call yesterday, a text. My man's went back to work yesterday, so let me text him after this live, Will, and I can keep you posted. What I got to do for a friends and family hoodie, I got to get some more. I'm all out. Them Off-White 5s is heat. They going to be heat once people have them in hand. Y'all know how I am. If they trash in the picture and then I get them in hand, y'all know my whole mindset changes. What else we got? Unbreakable was good. Snipe gonna be mad because he called me twice and I ain't pick up. Salute from, oh man, my boy Daniel Graham. Look, my boy Daniel Graham, make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. And my boy Big A. If y'all want some legit custom stuff, talking about like hats, y'all see I got the Louis Vuitton hat. I got that from my boy Daniel Graham. My Louis Vuitton Vans that I will be wearing. I told my boy Big A, once I go to Paris, that's when I'm going to bust them joints out. Man. But those are good people. So make sure y'all subscribe to their channel as well. Any other questions? Man? I've been on this joint for 30 minutes. Again, y'all make sure y'all on the lookout for the review tonight on those Air Jordan 12s. And other than that, man, you got your boy Unbreakable. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Like I say, man, I do this for the Army. Con Lee, need a wrench break. I got you, bro. I just got to figure out how to do it. I think you got to do it from the computer. But any last questions before I get out of there? 300 likes. Yes, let's give 300 likes before I get up out of here. We need 19 more people to hit that like button. Let's get 300 likes before I head up out of this joint. 17. Racing Nines is trash. Yeah. Um. Round three just started on GOAT. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can see what I could do with that, bro. I took L's yesterday, man, on them trivia questions with like the TV shows and stuff. I had no clue what people was talking about. When the Flint 13s coming out next year. Flint 13s are coming out next year. Give us an inspiration quote. All right, I'm gonna leave out on a good note, bro. Somebody want me to give a quote. I'm gonna just tell y'all some stuff how I live by, and then I'm gonna get out of here. What can I say, man? I mean, your presence and the amount of work that you put in all depends on you. And I say that because you as a person, no matter if you got a YouTube channel, no matter if you got a brand, you as a person, the amount of work that you put in will show other people how hard and how precious you value your own time. So if you spending your time wisely putting into yourself or putting into your crew, it's gonna show. Regardless of who you hang around, regardless of what you do, always put most of your time into yourself. Once you put that time into yourself, the sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason why people can't move forward is because they steady looking back. Steady looking back. I could still be down on myself from the one mistake I made in the past. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even look at that to be it was a mistake, but it was a learning lesson. But the thing is, you can never move forward by constantly looking back and trying to fix mistakes that you made in the past, or constantly talking about the same stuff that you didn't, or the mistakes that you done made. Like life is so short, life is so precious, man. We only get one of these joints, bro. We only get one, like one life, bro. You only get one. So the time that we have right here on this earth, you gotta put in some kind of impact, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's in your family's life, whether it's somebody's. It don't even matter whose life it is, as long as you're making some kind of positive impact. That's all it is, bro. Because once I'm gone, if something was to happen to me, bro, yeah, I'll be known as Unbreakable Kicks. But eventually, you know, it's gonna be somebody else who's gonna come in and take over. So I just hope that whatever impact that I've put in, you know what I'm saying, clearly it's touched over 140,000 people's lives, bro. So always just push forward, man. You never know what situations you getting yourself into and where it may take you. Like I said, bro, I always tell people, man, I started with a collection. And I'm thinking about making that some kind of like clothing line, or that's some kind of brand. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about making a brand and calling the brand. It started with a collection, because that's all it was. It started with a collection, and I just took off with it. I just took off with it. That's just me. I started with collecting shoes, bro, and it's to the point now where I get flown all across the world. You know what I'm saying? I was on wrestling. Granted, that had nothing to do with YouTube, bro, but eventually my TV show episode would air. And, you know, bro, it's all a blessing, because a lot of people always ask me, Break, why don't you entertain the nonsense? Or why don't you talk, you know, why don't you explain the situations that's what's going on? Because at the end of the day, it's pointless. It doesn't do me any good by talking about some negative stuff. What does it do for me? That's what you always gotta ask yourself. If you about to make a move, or if you about to make a jump, or if you about to make a deal, you about to sign a contract, ask yourself, what is it doing for you? And if it's not benefiting you, if it's not benefiting your family, why do you care? And on that note, man, you got your boy Unbreakable. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Like always. And we out.